attempt at this. So I'm gonna check. Yeah, take 3. Okay, so we have Diane in here. If you can hear me, please drop a comment and let me know. Okay, we got Andy's in here. All right, so if you guys can hear me, just drop a comment below and let me know. Let's see. I'm looking. I have the comments pulled up, so if you can hear me, Andy or Diane, please let me know. I think one thing also, I think it takes a minute for them to be able to see it because of ads, but I'm not sure. So yeah, if you guys, okay, Debbie F says it sounds good. All right, so welcome everybody. If you tried to watch the last stream, so I'll just explain what happened. So somehow or another, an ad started playing from the video being pulled up on the phone that's streaming the live. And by some sheer just bad luck, there was a curse word in the advertisement for Takis. They use the B word, and this is a family-friendly channel, and I try not to have cursing or anything like that. So that was like the worst possible thing that could have happened, but
was not expecting it.
No, we both were just looking at each other like,
what? We're wondering where the sound came from.
We're just like, wait a second. But anyways, I will introduce you guys. This is my friend Tanner. He's one of my best friends. Been friends with him since I was like 14, 15. So solid. Man, we're coming up on like 8 years or so. It's like we're getting old. But anyways, I just wanted to tell you about our magnet fishing adventure. Tanner, do you just want to sit here and tell them exactly what happened?
So this was my first rodeo.
Okay. I'll let you do it. So this is first time magnet fishing.
I got one cast in, so that was cool. And it was tied around his waist. And
the magnet fishing rope.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'll explain.
All right, go for it.
Okay, so magnet fishing, for those of you that don't know, the idea is you get a rope and a magnet and you throw it, off a bridge or somewhere you might think there's, trash or treasure or something, and you throw it in and you kind of put it in there and you look and see if you bring something up. So ideally what you do is you tie the rope off either to like yourself or the bridge or something to make sure it doesn't go in. So that's what you're supposed to do. And I've been actually watching, he said, yeah, just commented below. I actually been watching a Dirty Mag Yakker's channel, and he finds all kinds of cool stuff like guns and all kinds of things. So I've been inspired to go magnet fishing. So I actually, last week I went magnet fishing and it didn't go very well. And today somehow went even worse. So yeah, so what was your view of what happened with our magnet fishing? So we got there.
So I got one cast in, then it was his turn, and he was gonna walk, maybe try to drag it along the bottom to see if we could find anything. We were only like 3 or 4 casts deep in this.
Yeah, we'd only been there for probably like 5 minutes.
And then I was looking down, but I didn't really realize anything. And I looked at him, and he was just looking at me. I was like, what? And then I looked at his waist, and there was nothing around his waist. And I looked back down, and there it was, the rope floating away. Yeah.
So long story short, I had the magnet fishing line wrapped around my waist, and I threw it in, and it came undone. And I had my hand like on the rope, so I throw it in. I have my hand. I'm just like holding it, and then the rope just go phew. And I just am looking, and I'm like, and I look over at Tanner, and he's like looking down.
I'm looking over like,
he's just like looking down, like, oh, let's see what we get, and then it's gone. So, if you're watching this on the replay, Dad, I would like to apologize formally for losing our magnet. That was the last magnet we had, so that is a big oofer. And yeah, so I just kind of wanted to come on. Yeah, way to go, Brock the Rock. Yeah, no, that was an L, and even makes it even worse is we didn't even have that part recording. That could have made for a interesting piece of content, but yeah, so I fumbled the bag. It wasn't his fault at all. It was my fault. 100,000%. Yeah, but Yeah, it was an oofer. So now I have to get a new magnet because that was my dad's magnet. So I haven't even told him yet, and I don't think he's in here. So he'll just like, I send him a link, so he'll probably just come on and be like, oh, I wonder what Kyler was doing on his
You'll be in
live
for a
day.
surprise.
He'll be like, oh, our magnet's gone. So if you're watching this, sorry, Dad. And yeah, I'll hopefully get us a new magnet soon. But anyways, I'll read some of the comments. So we see that 3 a.m. Forge is in here. What's up? We got Dirty Mag Yackers, the man himself. So I've been watching his content. He's found like an unbelievable amount of guns and all kinds of stuff. So I'm watching his stuff and I'm like, man, I go diving and look and find stuff. Like, I bet I could go magnet fishing and do it too. So I'm just like, like we could just go out. So I'm just thinking of all the fun videos I can make.
I was expecting more.
Yeah. Well, they couldn't have gotten much less. But I saw a suggestion. Ron Chaplin says, suggestion for get your grappling hook, tie it to another rope, and go fishing for the rope. See, I actually kind of had that thought. But one, it was kind of drifting away.
The rope disappeared. It was gone. By the time he got down there,
because I ran down to try to get through.
Yeah, and I was looking down and it was gone.
Yeah, the rope is gone. The magnet's gone. It was actually on a river. I think that's a river. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a river. Anyways, it was on a river, so there's some current. So I don't like the chances of being able to find it with the grappling hook. And truth be told, I'd probably end up losing the grappling hook. So yeah. Anyways. Yeah, so Debbie F says, now you can go diving for your magnet. I've already thought about that, but with the way the current is right now, I don't know if that's a good idea. So, yeah. Well, Ron Chaplin says it won't go...
Maybe they'll find something for us. When you go down there, there's something hooked to it.
There'll be like a safe that somebody thrown in and there's a rope. Yeah, that'd be great. Oh, but yeah. Let's see. So I'm just reading the comments. I saw somebody earlier ask how I was feeling because when I'd last been in, I was sick. I am completely better. I'm a little sick to my stomach over, one, the magnet getting lost, but two, I don't know if any of y'all watch football, but both of us actually, we took gargantuan L's. So I'm a Packers fan and he's a Buccaneers fan.
I'm a Brady fan.
Okay, he's a Tom Brady fan. Please don't hate him. He's a nice boy, I swear. He's not bad. But anyways, both of our teams just completely fumbled the bag this weekend. So other than being sick to my stomach, I'm actually doing completely better. So thanks for asking. Let's see. Brock the Rock says, if the rope is on the magnet, it won't go far, honestly. Maybe I know where it would be. Maybe, I don't know. With the current of the river kind of worries me. That's like what do you think? Any idea? Or just
like where it's gonna go?
No, like diving there. Like it seems like I would just get drug away.
Yeah, you might be lost like the rope.
Yeah, I might get lost. I kind of have I'm not going to use the term PTSD because that's a little much, but I'm kind of having I'm kind of leery of rivers because last time I dove in a river, I had a equipment malfunction. So I'm not really, I don't know if I told you about it, but it was bad. So I don't really like rivers that much, but anyways, Brock the Rock says, was it an AWP magnet? If so, it'll be there, I promise. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it was. It's the same type they use. I don't know if it was that exact one, though. But it probably... It might be worth... I'll talk to my dad and see what he thinks. It might be worth going and trying to find. Let's see. Just reading through the comments here. Looks like we got... let's see, all kinds of people. I don't know. I'm just trying to read the comments. Sometimes I get stuck reading the comments like for questions or things, and then I just end up getting distracted. So yeah. But anyways, if you guys have any, okay, one second. Jason says to check out Dirty Mag Yakker's last comment. He says use a piece of metal on a rope and fish for the magnet. That might be the move, actually.
That's
Any
a good idea.
any suggestions on what kind of like how big of a piece of metal you think? Like I don't know if you're whatever. Perky says I wouldn't dive until the current is way down. The magnet is replaceable. You're not. Well, I'm glad you think I'm irreplaceable. I'll take that as a compliment. But yeah, I think though the idea of going and looking for it with metal is actually not a bad idea though. But let's see. Brock the Rock says, guess me and your dad will have to go get it. Another reason for me to come back out. Yeah, that's one of the many reasons that you should come back out.
We did it on purpose.
Yeah, we did it on purpose to lure Brock the Rock back from Florida. I think that's where he's staying. Spoiler. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but anyways, Dirty Mag Yacker says 2-foot rebar. All right, I think we have some. I think I can get some, so that might be the move. But yeah, other than that, so it's been about 2 weeks since I've been on here, and I've tried. So in that time, I've gotten some new gear for scuba diving, which is great. My dad and some of you guys helped out with that, so I really appreciate that. I've got like let's see, what did I get? I don't know. I got a bunch of stuff. I'll show you guys at some point. Really, one cool thing is I was thinking about it, and the only thing left, and there's only one thing I don't have as far as scuba diving goes that I'd ever want, and that's a flashlight, which is like crazy that I have everything else, because it's like that seems like so small. Like if you would have told me, yeah, you'll have everything you've ever wanted but a diving light, I wouldn't believe that. But it's like yeah, I have a dry suit, I have a bunch of other nice gear, so it's just crazy that's gotten to that point. It's like, wow, I pretty much have everything I need for diving. So yeah, anyways, that's crazy. But yeah, so in the last week or a couple of weeks, I've just been getting healthy. I've tried to go magnet fishing. This is the second attempt, and the first attempt went a little better than this. I went with my friend Major, and we found, some trash and did do a little cleanup, but it wasn't what I'd consider to be video worthy. Like I didn't feel like posting it or making a video out of it, but I did have fun that time. So I definitely do want to try magnet fishing again, but yeah. Yeah, 3 a.m. Forge. He gets very distracted with the chat. Yeah, I do, because when I'm talking to you guys,
I'm doing this reading it.
Yeah, oh, he's just sitting there reading. But yeah, I get distracted because I feel like I'm talking to myself sometimes. So when I see you guys interacting, I'm like, oh, I want to respond to what they're saying. And I did see that my mother has popped in here. Thanks for joining us, Mom. We'll see you in a little bit. Ninja Mama asked, do you have a dive knife? Yes, I have one that 3 AM Forge, Jason Boros made me. It's really nice, and there's actually, I did a live stream, it's got to be a few months ago now, of us, me and my dad unboxing our dive knife. So I do have a dive knife, and I also actually just got a little backup dive knife that I'm going to put right here. So I'm going to have the one that Jason made me around my leg, and then I'll have a backup probably like right here with like a line cutter and stuff. So I'm pretty set on dive knives, so that's good. So yeah, if you guys have any questions for me or for Tanner, you just feel free to send them through. Amber Lassiter says you should check out Jeremy's, I think that's how you say it, light. It was so bright it looks like a lightsaber underwater. That'd be fire. Underwater, like, yeah. Tanner, would you ever go scuba diving?
No.
You wouldn't go scuba diving?
No.
Why wouldn't you scuba dive?
Because I don't want to see what's down there. I'll stay on top of the fishing pole.
I think one day, I've talked about it, I think one day me and him need to have a competition where I'll try to catch fish in the water, and you'll try to catch fish above water and see who gets more fish.
It'd be cool.
Except for, like, I wouldn't want to spear fish because I wouldn't want to kill them, so I'd like have to literally catch them, which is not as hard as you would think. I've come across fish like in lakes and stuff where you could literally just reach out and grab them. So yeah. Anyways, Yes, that might be a thing, but you should really consider scuba diving at some point. Let's see. Dirty Mag Yackers. I think he's saying he wants a dive knife or something from 3 a.m. You two should definitely get in contact with each other, for sure. Oh, and thank you, Jason, for dropping that link to that live stream. That was a fun one for sure. Let's see. I'm just kind of scrolling through the comments. If you guys have any questions or statements, just send them through. I've about said my piece. I haven't dove yet in my dry suit. It's sad, but mine and my dad's schedules haven't lined up, and I've been kind of waiting to go with him. I'm hoping in the next week or so we'll be able to go, because we kind of had a bad string of luck. It went from him being sick, to there being flooding and a bunch of snow, to then me being sick. So it's kind of like our schedules haven't lined up, but sooner or later the stars have to align to be able to go diving again. So, but yeah, anyways, I do want to thank my friend Tanner for joining me. It took some it's kind of funny because it took some convincing to even like get you to come magnet fishing. Mm-hmm. I actually showed him some of Dirty Mag Yackers stuff, and it's like, yeah, he's like found like 20 some guns off one bridge. I'm like over here showing him all this like crazy stuff, and he's like, okay, I guess I'll do it, but we better find something. And then come to find out, we just find
third cast news going.
Yeah, we just find a magnet on the bottom of the, yeah, we don't even find it, we just find ourselves losing a magnet.
Yep.
Yeah, the people in the car next to us are like staring at us.
They're wondering what we're doing.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to get in our video.
Yeah, what the heck? Or maybe what the heck?
Oh, okay.
Something weird's just happening next to us. I'm not gonna. What the?
It should be.
Okay. Anyways, looked like some kids were about to fight next to us, but who knows? We're in a Taco Bell parking lot, so you never know what might happen. Hey Kyler, always Birdie says, hey Kyler, always a pleasure to see you. Hope you take us with you when you test out your dry suit. Yes, definitely we'll be making a video. Part of the problem is right now my dad's working, his hours are from I think 10 to 6 or something like that. So there's not really daylight for us to do that. But I think that's only temporary for the next like week or so. But sooner or later I'll be able to go out. So anyways, I'd like to thank Jason for dropping all the links of 3 a.m. Forge. He's a great moderator, but even more than that, he's a good friend, and he makes good like knives and content. So I appreciate that, Jason. And yeah, I think that just about does it for what I have to say. Do you have any comments? Oh, here's a question. Would you ever go magnet fishing again?
Yeah, I mean, they really get to experience much of it, so
yeah,
I have to give it another stab.
You have to give it another shot before you cast your judgment.
Yep.
That's fair.
I think so.
That's good. Yeah, so anyways, thank you everybody for joining me. I might go, I don't know what the next content you'll see from me is, but I'm really gonna try and post more. If you guys like when I just do lives and hang out with you guys and stuff, let me know, because I don't mind doing it. I just my one worry with the lives is it might get boring for you guys. So if you guys like me doing lives, I'd be willing to do more of them. Oh, let's see. Kyler, Dirty Mag Yacker said he would send you a magnet. Bruh, I feel like after that performance, I feel very undeserving of having a magnet from you, the legend. Because I consider like you're the best magnet fisher I've ever talked to. Like, that's not a stretch of the imagination.
You're the best magnet fisher I've ever talked to.
Bruh, he needs to talk.
You
don't know that. Actually, you might have talked to other people and not known they're magnet fishers, but they're better than me. But either way, I want to say, yeah, thank you to Jake. Yeah, thank you to Jake. Yeah, I'd really would appreciate that, and I'd appreciate the magnet, and maybe I could find my other magnet with that magnet. But yeah, I do feel kind of undeserving of another magnet, but I am appreciative. Either way, it's kind of a weird thing. It's like after that, it's like if I got banned from the sport of magnet fishing, I wouldn't blame anybody. But thank you, I do appreciate that. Anyways, so yeah. If anybody else has any, comments or statements, but yeah, what I was saying, I get distracted by the chat, but what I was saying is, I do like doing lives and I do like talking to you guys, but my fear is it'd get boring to some of you, or because I don't want every time, because there are people that like my edited content and stuff, and that's why they're here, and like the scuba videos and all that, but I haven't been able to make many of those lately. And that'll change, when summer comes. That'll be basically all there is. But, I just don't want to bore you guys.
I just realized my seatbelt's on, the car's parked.
Safety first.
Exactly.
After the day we've had, you never know. It might be good. Oh, yeah, Mom. Yeah, we lost the magnet. Yeah, she said you lost the magnet. I'm behind. I was working. Yeah, Mom. I threw it out. And I thought I had it tied around my waist, and it just kept going, and it was in the water. And then I look over at Tanner, and he's looking down in the water at the magnet, and then he kind of looks at me. He's like, "Wait, where's the end of the rope?"
It's supposed to look like that.
Yeah. So, yeah. Sorry, Mom. I feel bad because me and my mom were supposed to do a magnet fishing video. Spoiler alert. And yeah, that's kind of in doubt at the moment, but maybe with some help from Dirty Mag Yackers we'll be able to do that. So yeah, Debbie F says Sam needs to work on knot tying with him. Yeah, that'd probably be good. The knot held up for about 3 or 4 casts, so maybe just maybe a little tighter and it would have made it. But anyways, I think that'll about do it, though. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. I'd like to thank Dirty Mag Yackers for inspiring me to try magnet fishing. Regardless of how bad it went today, I still enjoy it. So I am appreciative for him, and he's been, good to talk to. So thank you to him. And yeah, anything you got to say, Tanner?
Nope.
All right. Well, thank you for coming out, and thank you for everyone watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.